Hey guys, I'm here with the gorgeous Louise Roe, who's just launched her fantastic new book, which I cannot wait to read. It's called Front Row.
Do you see what I did there?
I know, it's quite clever, isn't it?
Yes.
So how did you come up with the name?
I actually have used that name for various columns that I've written throughout the years, and it's the name of my blog. So it was just a no-brainer to continue that. And I want the book to feel quite like my blog, even in the way it looks. So we use, for example, the wallpaper on the inside is actually Instagram pictures. So it kind of a continuation of that, lots of advice.
I kind of spotted that because I do follow you on Instagram.
Cool.
Not like a stalker, but I do.
I love it. It's just so much fun. And yeah, the blog and the book are very much one.
So what can we expect from this book? Because I know there's so many good fashion tips. Obviously you're a stylist and you're a presenter, you know everything about fashion. What can we look forward to?
Well, I, like you say, I present makeover shows mainly, but I also do lots of red carpet stuff at the Oscars and all that really glam red carpet. And then also I write a lot. I still write columns, and I find that I get asked a lot of the same questions, whether I'm doing a makeover on TV or it's on Twitter or Instagram. And I wanted there to be one place where I could answer everything and just give shortcuts and sneaky tips and things that I've picked up along the way. In the last 8 years, I've worked at Elle and InStyle and Vogue, and like I said, lots of TV. So you do kind of learn things, whether it's from the makeup artist or you're just on set and there's a trick for making your waist look slimmer. And it's fashion, beauty, and also interior design. That's just a personal passion. And I think that if you like fashion, you tend to love home as well.
Exactly.
But the subtitle of my book is How to Be the Leading Lady in Your Own Life. Because there's a huge link with self-esteem and confidence and the way you dress and the way you present yourself.
Of course, you do the program called Plain Jane.
Yeah.
Which is self-confidence.
Exactly. And I think that when you make the effort and feel like you're worth, hey, I can wear that dress and I am going to try a new thing with my makeup, that is your confidence coming out. And even down to eye contact and the way you present yourself in an interview or on a first date. Those are all things that I cover in the book. What to wear to a friend's wedding so that you can actually stand out a bit. Not steal the bride's thunder, but just feel great and glamorous every day, not just once a year when you happen to dress up.
So if I had like 20 minutes to get glam, come after work, what is the quickest way to get glamorous? What do I need to do?
Okay, first of all, I think you've got that covered. It's the best hair and makeup ever. But if you had none of this and we scrubbed it all off, I always say try and learn how to walk in heels. On Plain Jane, I've trained many a young lady. Not massive stilettos, but just a little bit. It gives you a different posture. And when you walk into a room wearing a fabulous pair of heels, it might sound trivial, but until you try it, you just feel a bit more powerful and elegant and sexy. All things that you should feel. Colour, don't hide away in black. It's the easy option, and yes, it's chic, but I think when a woman walks into a room in a bright red dress or some gorgeous print, it's like a ray of sunshine, and it's expressing what's going on the inside. So I think it gives off a great energy.
We've got the heels, we've got the dress.
Colour.
What about the face? And what about the hair? What do we need to do?
Your best friend is primer, okay? And that is the most it's like the sort of really unpopular cousin of all the makeup, but actually you put it on underneath your foundation and it keeps everything in place all day. So we don't have time when we're at work and we're going out afterwards to redo everything. So primer's fantastic, and it can give your skin that really clear, dewy, even complexion. Try and learn how to apply a full slash, right?
I've been having trouble doing this now. I put it on and sometimes it really inches me and pinches me. What's the right way of doing it?
Don't buy them too big, right? They look great on the red carpet if you're Angelina Jolie, but in real life, if you don't really want someone to notice them. Years ago, I was on The City on MTV, and I remember Olivia Palermo used to wear very subtle full slashes and not put mascara on them. And it was such a good tip because it thickened everything up, but in a very natural, wispy way. But yeah, the tip is to just put a little bit of glue. The glue that dries invisible, not black.
Oh yeah, is it the white glue?
Tilt your head, exactly. Tilt your head back, not forward.
And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, give it a go. And then on my last beauty tip, find a lip pencil that matches your exact lip colour. And
I always tend to go for the dark one.
Well, and that is a little bit like 90s TLC days, you know, waterfalls where it's like you line it a lot darker. And I think now, if you can find one that matches, line it, but then fill it in, and it looks like you've had your lips done, but in a good way.
What do you think about, talking about lips, what do you think about
Kylie Jenner? I knew you were going to go there. Well, I have had it on very good authority from LA makeup artists that, well, first of all, whatever one she used sold out at MAC nationwide in America. I think it was called Spice, and they say it is lip liner.
Right.
They look amazing.
What do you think?
I believe them. Right?
No controversy, no controversy.
Well, I will say it is incredible what you can do with the right lip liner.
Have you ever tried?
To put lip liner? Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Really?
My one is Lancome Beige Rosé, and when I come back to England, they don't make it in America that colour. I literally scoop up the shelves.
Ah, okay, I think I need to do that. Any transitions to LA? How many years ago was this?
6.
Oh my gosh, so jealous. So jealous.
It's a fun lifestyle.
Yeah, and so how has the transition been? Obviously you've been there 6 years. What are you up to over there?
It's great. I just did a makeover show for TLC, which is a channel here as well, and that was fantastic. Similar to Plain Jane. I just love a good makeover. I can't help it.
It's the best thing though. We all love watching them too.
They're brilliant. You can't leave the show until you've seen what happened at the end.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Cinderella moment.
Of course.
And lots of red carpet. That sort of red carpet season's just finished, so everyone's taking a breather. And then I'm going to be going on my book tour, so lots coming up.
That's amazing. And of course, talking about the Oscars as well. You've done the Oscars too.
Yeah.
Now, how is it like getting all glammed up and, you know, looking like a princess on that day?
I feel very honoured and lucky. The atmosphere at the Oscars really is electric. It's different to every other event. You just feel like you're part of something so big and so special. And you know, the getting ready starts way early in the morning.
Yeah.
So there are people in gowns literally by 8 AM.
And how do you decide on the dress? Because I know I would spend ages deciding on the dress. Do you spend like weeks and weeks with just the stylist comes in, here you are? Okay.
I style myself.
Oh,
yeah. So I look online really at all the runway shows, and Monique Lhuillier, for example, I love her as a designer and she's a friend, so I often wear her. I did this year.
She's a friend. Did you hear that, guys? She's a friend. Monique Lhuillier is just a friend. Oh my god.
She is.
That's what happens when you're in LA.
Everyone does tend to live there. So she's very kind and often lends me dresses. But I think it's just knowing what suits your body, what feels right. And the other thing is, the actresses walk down that red carpet in 5 minutes and then they're done. We stand there for a good 5 hours. So my dress has to be pretty comfortable as well.
Thank you so much, Louise, for
Thank
speaking
you.
to me.
It's a pleasure.
I cannot wait to get this book, go home, have a cup of tea and some biscuits and read it.
Gotta have it with tea and biscuits.
Have to. Typical British thing.
Yes, I love that. I still do that in LA.
That's
always.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.